everyone, and welcome back to Cram Farms. Today's video is again a little bit different. It's pretty hot outside and we already put up hay this morning, so we are spending our afternoon time at the hottest part of the day. It's currently almost 90 out there, doing some inside work. So today's video is going to be a little bit about special needs and homesteading and working on our house. So we have two kids in wheelchairs. One has a power chair, and his power chair, a lot of people don't realize how heavy these things actually are. So without him in his chair, just the chair base itself is about 381 pounds. Now think about that rolling across floors all the time, plus add the weight of him, you're getting close to, well, 480, he's around 100 pounds now. So around 481 pounds in just this chair and child rolling across the floor constantly. Now our floors are wood laminate floors, which is like a floating type floor, and because it floats, we now think we have this shifting of the pieces on the floor, partly because of the wheelchairs rolling around and moving, shifting the floor over time. We now have these gaps in places in our floor. So being that it is all one floor, like our entire living space, it would be a lot of money if we tried to replace the flooring for this entire area. So instead, what we're gonna do today is try to figure out if we can fix the gaps. So we started out by vacuuming any dirt out. It's the main part is in the kitchen, and so think about food and spills and things that get in between those cracks. So we have vacuumed out all the cracks, and now we're going to try to use a mallet and see if we can get these cracks or these planks pieces to go back together and what we need to do. So come along. Will probably be quite interesting. And we don't have building experience or contractor experience. We've done some like remodeling a long time ago, but nothing like working with floors. So if you work with floors or you know someone that does, maybe you can share our video or comment below and let us know, do you think the weight of this wheelchair is causing the shifting, and if what we're doing by trying to use this mallet and slide all these pieces back together, do you think that's going to be a permanent fix? So comment below and let us know those things, and come along for today's video. Now, I don't want to break it. Well, then let's not peel it. Do we have to peel it, you think?
No. Well, how are we going to get the other piece in place?
I know. I think we're going to have to. Let me remove my fancy knife tool.
Fancy tool.
Oh no.
From outside.
We need to do transition threshold. Let's try it.
Let's see.
Have replaced threshold. There you go, for flooring. Laminate flooring. Where's the tape? You were gonna put tape down.
I meant to go downstairs and get it. I forgot.
No, it's all one piece.
We don't even know if we have the right blade to cut this stuff with.
We don't know nothing. All right, well that's interesting, but the little threshold piece is up now, and now we can work on hopefully moving these gaps. What happens if we start back here and take up these pieces from like here over and then put them back together, put them back down together?
Can you do that?
I don't know.
I thought they were like locked in together. Like
But they're locked in together like this. Like you start and work your way this way. I don't know. Like put the block of wood here and then hit it. Try it that way. Oh, I can feel it moving.
Oh, it's moving a lot.
But it's moving the whole thing. Instead of just that piece, it's moving that whole strip.
I want to get in here with the vacuum and clean all that dust out.
And then
For
see if
some
it'll...
reason, this wasn't sliding there, so let's clean all that dust out
Okay.
and see if that's...
Alright, close the gap there. Now, this is now... much better than it was.
Oats in there.
Oh, I believe it.
Little oats.
Being in the kitchen and having that big old gap is what's so bad.
Now I need to suck this one out.
All right. So much
Now
better.
our gap is like an inch.
Oh, what, we've moved 3 sections and that much space is what was moving under there? Wow.
It's about an inch.
All right. On to the next strip. So we know that this floor needs space to expand and contract. We've been in this house for 8 years now, and so we started seeing, you know, just general cracks and things over time. Being that it's summer right now, things should be expanding in the heat and humidity. So now it's actually probably a really good time for us to be fixing this, because in the winter, things should be more contracted and shrunk up. So we will be making sure that we leave enough space for more of that moving. With a floating floor, you want it to be able to move a little bit. You just don't want it moving this much.
Oh, so we don't need to do this one.
This one's good. We fixed that one. We fixed this one. So now it's the next one, right? So we can just start back up there.
Yep.
So now you gotta like actually take that threshold piece up, so we can put like the new transition piece in, right?
I think so. It's one of the piers.
And it's like puttied and glued down. So our floor has now led to the taking off of this piece of molding, so we can hopefully get that little piece of flooring down here to move, because it is the last gap that we have to close up. Don't you love it when you start a project and like one thing leads to another and then leads to another? So we're gonna have to make a list and make a run for a little bit of sandpaper and some putty and probably a few nails. I'm not so sure this is gonna get done today.
Slide this piece. Yes.
This piece is still not moving. The other thing you might be wondering is, how does all this tie into homesteading? Well, I have learned over time that homesteading makes us become a little bit more resourceful. So instead of calling someone else to come and fix this, we attempted to do it ourselves. And even if we don't know how, we don't have a problem now looking it up, and we feel pretty confident that most things we can tackle and figure it out between the two of us. So homesteading has taught us to kind of rely on ourselves, and if we don't have those skills, try to figure it out and then try to make our own repairs. So that's how this kind of ties into our homesteading and how we do things here at Cram Farms. So it also is saving us money instead of paying someone else to do it. And it's given us a new skill set. So in the future, hey, we might could tackle a larger project that we can use some of these same skills in. All right, so our local hardware store is closed, so we can't go grab the things we need to finish. So I had to place an order for another store. He's gonna do a curbside pickup. I'm gonna go feed up animals, and then we're gonna get this finished up, because where we fixed everything and there are no holes now, if we don't finish it up tonight, I'm afraid all of these pieces are gonna slide again. So that's what we'll be doing to finish up. So stay tuned to our next video, because I'll show you how we finish this all up. Apparently I have some sanding and painting to do too. I'll get all that finished up for you, and I'll show you how we put it all together on our next video. Don't be afraid to tackle your own projects at home, just like we have done. Stay tuned. We will catch you next time right here at Cram Farms. Don't forget to hit the like button, give us a subscribe, and leave a comment below if you've ever attempted to fix floors in your house like we just did too. We'll see you next time.